pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take me
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Metcalf. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Norton. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Well, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball at 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Another run with McAllister. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Operating from the gun, Metcalf. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Metcalf. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What it do, nigga? Hold on, bro. Bro, crazy. Hold on, bro.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll
Yeah, bro. I was like, literally, I seen his stats. I'm like, well, who played Anthony Edwards? Because I know in the Sims sometimes, you know what I'm saying, niggas will get the... Bro, this nigga has not played none of us. His game, nigga scored 73, 68, 54. And he's shooting like 74% from the field, bro. Bro. Well, and I think he's on one of those teams that only got like 6 players. Yeah, no, nigga, I'm like, you right. You weren't doing that over here. Man, that nigga been frying niggas, bro.
TJ Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability.
And I'm chilling, bro. I might be going out. I'm gonna go hoop later tonight. I might go out to this little event at the OSC before that.
He's got space past the 25. Finally be taken down at the 29.
You said what?
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Oh yeah. She scored the game-winning touchdown.
Ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
It's 2 weeks in a row. She been the reason we won. Because last week she scored the touchdown to win too. Well, it was like the put away touchdown. We were up 1, I think we were up 1 or something. But basically, when Aaron scores, it's worth 9 points.
Superb. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are back over the 5.
Well, the team we played yesterday did not have a girl at all. It's something we played. Yeah, we played some teams that do and some teams that don't.
And it's always a question of when do you...
The team we played yesterday was crazy though, bro.
Everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball.
Nigga, they was calling out the lineups with a play sheet. They'd be like, offense 1. They had about 14 niggas on the team, bro. Offense 1. This was on the field. Defense 3. And they would just call it. I'm like, bro, this is stupid, bro.
The offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Pick! You said what?
Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Heck, no, nigga. Well, let me say this. I don't practice. I don't know what them niggas be
They're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Nigga, we just run straight. You don't tell them anything. You just go do it. And if you hoping you'll get the ball.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
Bro, we just scored 50 in every game I've been there, so we doing something right.
Up the middle they go to McAllister. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back.
I was mad yesterday. I thought, so the nigga that was playing quarterback the first week got hurt that I was there. So I'm like, bet, I get to play quarterback because that's what I need to play because I don't want to do all that running. Then I got there yesterday, another nigga was playing quarterback who wasn't there the first time I was there. I'm like, God dang it. So I had to run and do routes and stuff. It was stupid. I had to score a touchdown. I'm like, somebody pull my flag. Why am I still running?
And now it brings up third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third
But
time.
my bad. What was you saying about G?
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, Metcalf. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Caldwell?
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still in the first half, but
speaking of the niggas,
struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
this is what G is telling Levance. Hold on, Val.
In motion, the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. On a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out of the tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Partner, you mind if I
Me, she didn't tell you the part about Val sending it back, huh? I have no clue what playbook I'm in, bro.
We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun on third down, Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage is too good. The ball free, and it's fourth down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
That's hilarious.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I don't know what formation would it be in. Levance, you're an idiot. I don't know what playbook, what formation would HB Direct be in. I'll go check next time on offense.
Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
That's crazy.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Yeah. That's what Levance said.
An Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB?
Levan said, yeah, he G sent Bell some money. I said, Ravel Caldwell? Hey, man, if you don't, no, hold on, before we go to anything else. If you don't settle up with Brad so he stopped texting me about you.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another
Ravel.
As this one's in the air.
Bro, settle up with that nigga, bro. You traveling and doing all this other ish. You owe niggas money. Settle up, bro.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 30.
Well, you should have kept the money from G and paid Brad. G ain't gonna text me about it. I'm tired of niggas texting me about you owing them money. That's what I'm tired of.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago.
100%. He definitely think you ducking him.
It's almost better that you just take the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for
Shut up, Dylan.
You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Nah, I'll never forget that nigga. Us playing 2K, and I'm like, what is that sound? And it's this nigga G. Yep. This nigga taking, you just keep hearing the glass hit the table. What is that? Yes, every time he missed a shot, he would take a shot. No, nigga can shoot. Nigga can shoot. But mind you, we playing 2K for hours. This nigga done took 45 shots. This nigga is 20. This nigga, he's shooting 60%, which is good, but it's getting worse because every time he misses, he take a shot. And so.
And the Dolphins are going to have a short field here.
Bro, it's so loud. Yeah, you can hear it.
I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things.
Dylan, it's one of the craziest things I've ever been a part of, bro. He was good at 2K, period.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground.
Shut up, Bill.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the
Yeah, why? Because I think he's hiding from his kids.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short.
Oh, from Kiera's kids. Can't you just... The PlayStation doesn't have it where you can make certain people not see you online? They should. They should. Yeah, that is valid. That is valid.
Looking to throw. Washington. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, so why don't you just say no?
Left with a 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They're going to go in motion.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm 100% agreement.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Oh, are you... Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Are you talking about the conversation that you have with your wife? Yeah, I think the conversations you have with your wife should be different than the conversations Ravel has with his girlfriend.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
That's what you need to give it to. That nigga on. And he playing. Come on, man.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
You don't play the games Landon play.
The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down.
Landon play that, what, Fall Guys? Is that what that nigga be playing me?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start
What
the
is it?
next drive.
What is it?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
The
drive.
Fall Guys. Okay, I knew he played Minecraft. I was like, what's that one game? 8. Oh, he's 7. He won't be 8 till December.
Catch and run, a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing.
The problem is that's the difference part is like he shouldn't just be having friends in his neighborhood. But they don't. Parents don't let their kids play outside, so then you can't make friends.
But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Like I was everywhere, bro.
Operating from the gun, Metcalf. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot.
I know. This.
But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to
See, Dylan. See why your conversations are different than the ones he's having. You don't. No argument can ever end with that ain't your blank. As a whole, it sets the whole conversation. I will say this is a difference too. Yeah, but but that's a false dichotomy. Those aren't the only two options. You can't only have no friends or all friends. It's a happy medium. I'll say this though. One thing that our parents did that new parents don't want to do is they got to know other people's parents.
Extra point attempt to come here.
So like when I went to my friend's house, one of the reasons my mom wasn't tripping is she knew his mama.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Well, no, here's the thing too. It's I understand why people are worried because people have been through things and had trauma and some of those things like that. But not ever letting your kid go over somebody's house doesn't eliminate all their opportunities for trauma. Some of this is you just can't control. Yes, and that's why. Yes, I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you. I think it's a balance. I think you should try to get to know the other kids' parents before you let them spend a night somewhere.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Yeah, but then that's not your fault. Yeah, but that's not. But I think as a parent though, you still would have done your due diligence.
So your calling plays geared to them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's just across midfield and down
Yeah.
to the 49-yard line.
Go ahead, Mel.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Open man is Hill, he's got it. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I think there should be a certain level of comfortability with the adult that's supposed to be supervising.
Back to throw. Washington. They'll get this out to Tootin.
Yeah. Yes. So I think there's a level of that, and I don't know. I get. Depends on where you live, for sure. I think it depends on where you live and who you're around, all of that. But my thing is, if you're in a neighborhood, I mean, not just like everybody can just up and move, but if you're in a neighborhood with people who are untrustworthy, period, then I think like you should be looking for somewhere else to live. If the neighborhood isn't safe for your children, then you should probably be trying to find somewhere else to live. And I say that knowing that everybody can't just up and move and jobs and all that. But as a parent, if you're like, hey, it's not safe for you to go over there because this ain't a safe place. Well, let me take another approach. I think what he's saying is you can't go to their house because they live in a place that's not safe. I'm okay with that. I don't think that's appropriate parenting.
Back to throw again.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate. No!
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside.
Oh, Lord.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
Hold on, Val. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure because I know this is some hood nigga ish. So, all the kids is upstairs playing. Kiera's son runs downstairs. And you're like, with you and Kiera, and you like, why you come down here? You being soft.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on
Got you.
Sports. And that would not return.
Yeah, and what'd he say?
Stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
How old is he? Yeah, that's developmentally appropriate though.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. You shut up, Bill. No, I'm with you. Like if my mama took me somewhere and she was like, I want to talk to their mama, and the mama was like, no, I'm not talking to his mama, my mama wouldn't leave me there. That 100%.
They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Call it no gain on the play.
Yeah. I think you're doing your kid a disservice if that's the case. If your argument is, I don't want you to go over there because I don't know them people, and you don't do anything to get to know them, then that's an unfair argument. Because then that means all my friends can only be people that you already know.
He's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Just his second catch of the game so far.
Yes.
This one moves the chains.
Yeah. That's a bad argument. But I tell kids that all the time though. Like I deal with youth and they be like, man, I don't know nobody. I'm like, well, everybody you do know, there was a time where you didn't know them. So that's part of life, is getting to know other people.
It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins.
I don't know, man. I think some people are.
Yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run.
They end up in like this cycle.
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You can be friends with, you just can't go over their house. Fair. And me and my wife talk about this because Louise, my wife, she couldn't go anywhere. She spent the night at two people's house her whole life, her childhood, and this was when she was like 16, 17. That was the first time ever like spending the night over anybody's house. But like me, I mean, it's people that I've only seen. I haven't even seen in 20 years, 30 years who I spent the night at their house.
Running right, here's McAllister.
Oh, that's crazy. Good move. Yeah, like people I was hanging out with when I was 6, 7, spending the night at their house, or like 4 or 5, early elementary school. I don't know where they even are. Well, that's different. If you don't want to go, you shouldn't have to go. That's different. But if you want to go and they know each other, that's cool. But yeah, like that was just something we did. My mom, there was always people at my house, and then I would go over to people's houses all the time. Got you. Yeah.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17. Steelers 14.
Yeah. Yeah. Dylan's gone. Levance, could you go over to people's house when you were growing up? Oh, he's muted too. Mel, you said you never had a sleepover? That's interesting, but I think I think about that too, because that's like Louise's. Nobody spent the night at Louise's house either. I think some of it though too is like sometimes if you have a lot of siblings already, your parents be like, you can't bring nobody extra over here. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's a lot. No, that's a lot going on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum.
Yeah, because like Vale, who grew up at did your sister grow up at your house? So it was just you and her? Yeah, that's saying it's just me and my sister too. So even if I brought 4 or 5 people over here, it wasn't like my mom had other kids she was dealing with.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, that's a fair point too. Not because Vale got 2 parents. My mom was remarried or married and then remarried. So yeah, that's fair too. Because that's a lot for one adult to deal with.
The other side is starting to gain.
Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. Just as he was letting that go.
That nigga ain't right, man.
Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves. Offensive mates to get some points.
Bro, that is so funny. And as someone who's married, I understand, bro. Because he's like, nigga, what you're not going to do is mess up what me and her got going on. Yeah, because I don't care. But what's not going to happen is you say, Pops, let me play on the game. That's what's not going to happen. Because now I'm in trouble too. And it's your choice. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that for sure.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd.
I think I remember y'all telling me this story.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And it is caught. And he will have the Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert.
Yeah, because that's disgusting. Bro, that's absolutely disgusting, bro. Instead of cleaning up a spilled milkshake.
Off play action. Metcalf.
Yeah, bro. So now the whole room stinks.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. Well, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
That's crazy.
Switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Why didn't you just throw it away?
Now a play fake here on first down. That is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. Second down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up.
That's hilarious.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Metcalf. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Y'all niggas was loud in the mug. Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down. Metcalf. Now it's a decent run. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us.
I know y'all niggas was loud in the mug.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Yeah. Chuck's house was loud.
He has not been called on the
I didn't mind it.
Over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
Because my house was like that too growing up, but I can understand why. how you're older, male, and realize what was actually going on.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Who got the flu? Oh, I heard you benched him this weekend. He told you he was quitting. Oh, okay.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Junior.
We have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's the way you want to start a
At the end of the game?
As well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, we don't play that. Yeah.
Looking to throw. Washington. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill.
Oh yeah.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Well, you were stupid, bruh.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So is he off the team or not?
Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, he is off the team.
To 40. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
Yeah.
A nice run there.
Me and Al was talking about he's trying to leave Sumner.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming.
That's what Al said, but that ain't no good. That ain't a good fit, bro.
So after a while, I'm not too sure.
Nah, Sumner, he got a chance to play varsity next year. Yeah, he should.
From the 31,
Bro, because he's not going to be super tall. That's the thing. You go play big class if you're going to grow. Like, go play in the Sunflower. You're going to get the 6'4", go play in the Sunflower. But if your height, your highest, you're going to be a 6 foot, 6'1". Bro, you need to stay in KCK and get your money. That's what I'm saying. He's not. His arms aren't long. His legs aren't long. It doesn't look like he's still growing. So it's like, bro, stay in KCK and get your money, bro.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll look to throw here on 1st.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm about to say it'll have to be later. I got another game and then we leaving. I'm leaving too.
Bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, then it's over.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete.
Yeah.
He's got Tootin. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh,
He's already
and he's a NAIA guy. Yeah.
Gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
From the gun on 3rd down, Washington. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 35.
I don't know who DJ Jackson is.
Many different ways to create space, but
on
that play, he did it with that
yeah, and that's mid-major.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Yeah. Shout out to UMKC getting some niggas from the city, man.
All 3 timeouts plus
good, man.
Warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the city. Yeah, that's the city. That counts.
Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Perfect. Good tackle.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Shit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
I'm great.
A touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
Yeah. DT is what, 6'3" right now?
And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel
Got you.
really good about trying to bleed that.
But T can dunk. I was about to say he can dunk, right?
Your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Whistles now and a timeout.
Well, he's skinny.
Burn it here with 1:51 left.
So when you're that small, it is kind of scary.
Tootin. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense.
He does. He does. And if he grows, yeah, if he grows, he's going to be a problem. Which he might get to 6 foot.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
His dad like 4'10". Yeah, his dad.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put.
How old is his brother?
It just never materialized.
Oh, okay. Did he play at Washington?
Here's 3rd and goal.
Gotcha. He wasn't a basketball player. Gotcha. Well, their dad pours that into him too, though. That's helpful.
You take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Yeah. No, he's legit. He's at everything. So I see him all the time. I think some parents underestimate how important that is, because I think they think like work ethic is natural, and there's a yes and a no. Like there are some people who are just wired to work hard, but there are a lot of niggas that have to be taught what hard work looks like.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home.
But that doesn't mean you can't show them what hard work is,
Just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they did.
So for Miami, It's a win that's been a long time coming as they finally win one after 9 straight losses.
You can do what?
Back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh,
Oh, got you.
it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500.
My kids can't play for you, bro. You cuss too much.
Get a chance to redeem themselves at home. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire
that's true.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, he definitely needs. He got to think about it some more. Yeah, I'm about to say you talk crazy to knock down. Yeah, I told Bill he can't coach him. Not right now. He got to grow. I will see. He got to get right with the Lord first. my kids going right over to LTD, man. Yeah, they can get that from me. Nah, but you told him he should practice in jeans. So I'm not. Yeah, so I'm not. That's not helpful. No. Yes, he told him you should practice in jeans more often. This was your best practice ever. I was so mad when I walked back in the gym and he was shirtless in jeans. I said, is this a basketball documentary from the 70s? Why do you have jeans? Why are you hooping in this outfit?